Happy Valentine's Day. Forget the chocolates and roses. We've got something way better knowledge. Today, we're diving deep into the top news stories so you can be the most informed person at any dinner party tonight. We've got market insights from MarketWatch and Investing.com, tech, and business updates from CNBC, and a UK perspective from the Motley Fool UK. Buckle up. The news cycle is in overdrive.
It really is. It's fascinating to see how all these seemingly unrelated events kind of intertwine and shape the bigger picture. Today's news is a prime example of that. So we're going to connect the dots for you, give you not just the headlines, but the context to understand what it all means.
Exactly. And we're going to start on the economic front. CNBC is reporting a surprisingly steep drop in January retail sales, down 0.9%. That news sent shivers down Wall Street, with Treasury yields hitting one-week lows, according to MarketWatch.
Yeah, this is significant because Treasury yields often reflect investor confidence in the economy. So when those yields drop, it suggests growing concern about future economic growth, potentially even a recession. It's definitely a signal worth watching.
For sure. And MarketWatch also highlighted another factor impacting the economy: slowing population growth. This raises questions about the stability of investments traditionally considered recession-proof, like real estate and municipal bonds.
Right. Slowing population growth can lead to reduced demand for housing and infrastructure, which could impact the value of those investments. It's a reminder that even seemingly stable assets can be affected by these broader demographic trends. Investors need to adapt their strategies accordingly.
Absolutely. Now let's switch gears to the tech world. CNBC reports that Dell might secure a $5 billion deal to supply AI servers to Elon Musk's xAI. This could position Dell as a major player in the rapidly growing AI industry.
Yeah, Dell's move is really indicative of a larger trend. The race to capitalize on the AI boom, companies are scrambling to position themselves as leaders in this space. Whether it's through developing their own AI technologies or providing the infrastructure to support it, Dell seems to be taking the latter approach, betting on becoming the backbone of AI infrastructure.
Interesting. But it's not all sunshine and roses in the tech world. SoundHound's stock took a hit after NVIDIA sold off its stake, as reported by MarketWatch. This raises questions about whether NVIDIA's move signals trouble for SoundHound or is simply a strategic portfolio adjustment.
Yeah, it's a good point. This is a reminder that the tech sector is volatile. Fortunes can rise and fall quickly. While AI is undoubtedly a hot area right now, individual companies within the sector will experience their own unique challenges and opportunities. Investors need to carefully assess the risks and potential rewards before jumping on the AI bandwagon.
Agreed. Now let's turn our attention to the political arena, where things are as unpredictable as ever. Investing.com reports that former President Trump is making headlines again, approving LNG exports and creating an energy council to boost U.S. oil and gas production.
This move signals a potential shift in energy policy, prioritizing domestic production over reliance on foreign sources. While this could lead to greater energy independence for the U.S., it also raises concerns about the environmental impact, particularly in light of the ongoing climate crisis.
Yeah. Adding another layer of complexity, Investing.com also reports sweeping layoffs at the U.S. Energy Department, hitting offices focused on loans and nuclear security.
Right. This raises questions about the administration's priorities and whether these layoffs signal a shift away from clean energy initiatives and towards more traditional fossil fuels.
And as if things weren't already turbulent enough, CNBC reveals that Mark Zuckerberg has reportedly been fostering a closer relationship with former President Trump, causing a stir at Meta.
This is a noteworthy development. Given the previous tensions between Silicon Valley and the Trump administration, it suggests a potential realignment of interest and raises questions about the role of tech giants in the evolving political landscape. It's a complicated situation. For sure, Zuckerberg's actions highlight the complex interplay between tech companies and political power. It's a dynamic that will continue to shape the industry and have broader societal implications.
No doubt. And speaking of political influence, Investing.com reported on thousands of job losses stemming from Trump and Elon Musk's increased focus on U.S. agencies.
Yeah, this trend of job displacement really underscores the shifting priorities of those in power and the impact these decisions have on people's livelihoods. It's a reminder that political decisions have real-world consequences, often felt most acutely by those directly affected by job losses.
Absolutely. The impact of economic trends on businesses is evident in CNBC's report on DaVita, a major provider of kidney dialysis. Their stock plummeted after Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway sold some of its shares. Rising healthcare costs seem to be a major factor in this decline.
Yeah, this situation exemplifies how macroeconomic factors like rising healthcare costs can directly impact a company's profitability and investor confidence. It's a reminder that investing involves understanding not just individual companies, but the broader economic forces at play.
That's a great point. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom in the market. CNBC reported that Airbnb is thriving, With their stock soaring 14% after exceeding earnings expectations, it seems people are still eager to travel despite economic concerns.
It seems so. Airbnb's success demonstrates that even in uncertain times, companies that cater to evolving consumer demands and offer unique value propositions can flourish. It highlights the importance of adaptability and innovation in navigating a constantly changing market.
For sure. Another company riding the wave of technological change is Roku. Their stock surged after adding 4 million streaming households, according to CNBC. They're holding their own in the increasingly competitive streaming market.
Absolutely. Roku's growth underscores the ongoing shift in media consumption habits, with streaming services gaining traction over traditional television. It shows how companies that embrace and adapt to these technological shifts can carve out a significant market share even amidst fierce competition.
Okay, let's take a quick trip across the Atlantic for a UK perspective. The Motley Fool UK published an article highlighting the potential for long-term gains from investing in UK shares. It emphasizes the power of a buy-and-hold strategy, especially in turbulent times.
Yeah, this advice aligns with a fundamental investment principle focusing on the long-term performance of companies with solid fundamentals rather than getting caught up in short-term market fluctuations. It's a strategy that has historically proven successful for patient investors.
Makes sense. Speaking of solid performers, NatWest Bank is having a good day. They exceeded brokers' dividend forecasts, as reported by the Motley Fool UK.
That's right, NatWest's strong performance reflects the resilience of the financial sector. Even amidst broader economic uncertainty, banks play a vital role in the global economy, and their performance often serves as a barometer of overall economic health.
Interesting, the Motley Fool UK also highlighted the steady climb of legal and general shares, indicating the continued strength of the insurance sector.
Yeah, that makes sense. Given that in times of uncertainty, individuals and businesses often prioritize security and stability, insurance provides a sense of protection against potential risks, making it an attractive investment during volatile periods.
True. The growing influence of AI is a recurring theme in today's news. CNBC reported that Google's AI chief expressed confidence in the company's ability to maintain its lead over China's DeepSeek, hinting at a brewing tech showdown.
This competition in the AI space has far-reaching implications extending beyond the companies involved. It represents a struggle for dominance in a field with the potential to reshape industries, economies, and even global power dynamics.
And CNBC also noted that some investors are shifting away from China-related stocks, potentially betting on AI as the next major growth area.
Right. This shift in investment focus underscores the growing perception of AI as a transformative technology with vast economic potential. While the long-term impact remains to be seen, investor enthusiasm for AI is undeniable.
So today's news cycle, it really highlights a world in constant flux. We see economic uncertainty, political maneuvering, and these incredible technological advancements all kind of converging to shape the future.
Yeah, and it's important to remember that these seemingly disparate events are all interconnected, creating this complex web of cause and effect. Understanding those connections is crucial for navigating today's rapidly changing world.
Exactly. So what does this all mean for you? Well, by tuning in today, you're now equipped to analyze these trends and their potential impact on your own life.
That's right. Think about it. Are your investments aligned with this shifting economic landscape? Is your career path maybe vulnerable to the winds of political change or technological disruption?
These are important questions, and today's deep dive has given you the knowledge and insights to ask those critical questions and make informed decisions.
And remember, staying informed is an ongoing process. We encourage you to continue exploring these topics, seeking diverse perspectives and challenging your own assumptions.
That's what makes being an informed citizen so rewarding. You're not just passively absorbing information, you're actively engaging with the world around you and shaping your own future.
Absolutely. So as you head out to celebrate Valentine's Day, keep in mind the insights we've discussed today. Use them to spark conversations, challenge conventional thinking, and navigate the complexities of our ever-evolving world.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead of the curve.